All right, we've got 2 days down and 26 more to go on the PowerJournal 28-day challenge for weight loss. I'm Elizabeth Ann Atkins, and I am guiding you on this 28-day experience to transform the way you think about food and body image so that you can change your behavior, which changes your body and changes your life. So it's day 3. As I've been saying for the past several days, the Power Journal technique is something that I created based on my successful weight loss of 100 pounds and successfully keeping it off over the past 22 plus years. And I've done that through journaling and meditation. So Power Journal combines the power of journaling and meditation, and it enables you to go deep within yourself, find the real reasons that we use food as our drug of choice to numb out from stress, and then how being overweight or consumed with how we look and feel is a distraction, a self sabotaging habit that keeps us trapped in this cycle. So, the goal now is to liberate ourselves from that mindset, that behavior, that physical oppression of being either overweight or just not happy with the way you feel. And therefore, lightening our load, lifting, releasing, healing, and embarking on a whole new mindset and lifestyle that makes your wildest dreams happen because you've freed yourself from all that restrictive, oppressive thought patterns and living. So, the Power Journal method involves intention, which is setting your goal. It involves meditation, which I have a meditation for weight loss here on the Two Sisters Writing and Publishing channel. Please go to rock, and then have your journal, your laptop, or your workbook, which you can get on Amazon, handy with a pen, of course. Go to a place where you're not going to be disturbed for the next 20 to 30 minutes. And then after you meditate, you're going to use journaling and intuitive writing, which is when you meditate and get into a deeply intuitive state that amplifies the voice within. And that will give you the answers to the 28 days of journaling that are involved in the Power Journal Challenge. So, right now, it's time for you to take out your workbook in your space where you've designated to do this challenge, where you won't be disturbed. You have got the meditation queued up on your device, and you are going to listen to Day 3's journal entry question. And as you can see, the workbook has lines for you to write the answers. So this is the ideal way to do it. But of course, you can do it on a notebook or on a laptop or even on your phone, however you desire. So then you are going to listen to this question. Listen, and I'm going to read it. Then you are going to do the meditation. And when you get into the meditative state, remember the question and ask of your higher self, your inner self, your deepest part of you to find your authentic truth. And when you're in a meditative state, you can actually hear yourself think far beyond all the noise of the outside world and all the people who are trying to influence how you should look, how you should feel, what you should do. No, this is your time to recreate yourself, starting with your thoughts. But first, you have to figure out what's stopping you. What are your current thoughts that have gotten you into this state of seeking change here with me? So then, after you're in the meditation, you remember the questions, you get the answers, then you come out. And while you're still in that deeply relaxed meditative state, you're going to engage in intuitive writing. So you start to write, you take your pen and you start to write in all the answers or on a notebook or journal or a laptop. Okay. So that's it. Here's day number 3. Who am I on the inside? Now, you may recall the past couple days we've been exploring how the world perceives us on the outside as we are now. And the mission is to determine whether that's authentic, because a lot of times when we have challenges with food, fat, body image, We are projecting or creating a whole external persona that doesn't reflect our authentic selves, but we're too terrified to reveal who that authentic self might be. And therefore, we stay stuck in these patterns that we can hide behind. And fat, coming from a person who used to be very overweight, fat was a way to hide, because if I didn't feel good about myself and I literally had layers of extra flesh on my body, I was literally hiding from the world. And then feeling bad about myself made me want to stay home and not embark on risk-taking activities, even though they could have tremendously amazing outcomes. So I want to help liberate you from that oppression, that self-induced oppression of using food as your drug of choice, that creates these cycles. And so exploring how you've created your external self as it is right now will enable you to deconstruct that and reconstruct who you truly are and present her or him to the world. And that's your authentic self. That's your truth. And that will set you free. That'll set you free to feel freaking amazing. Okay. It's a new year and it's time to boss up and feel awesome in every area of your life, personally and professionally, relationships, everything. Okay. So, day 3's question is, who am I on the inside? Envision that person that you wish to be physically. Is she who you really are when no one is looking? Through her perspective, the person you really want to be, ask yourself, who would I like to be inside my head, my heart, my soul? What are my deepest desires about how I look? What are my deepest desires about how I want to feel in my body? I'm going to read it again. Who am I on the inside? Envision that person you wish to be physically. You may recall I told the story of how I wanted to be the person who walks in the store and buys skinny leather pants, and I actually bought 2 pairs, running on the beach in a bikini, walking around and feeling wonderful no matter what I was wearing, feeling that lightness, not being bloated, not being having tight clothes, having loose clothes because I lost the weight. That's how I wanted to feel. So these are examples. And I envisioned myself slim, running, wearing whatever I wanted, the skinny jeans that I wanted, the skirts, the cinched waists, the arms, the toned arms, the muscular body from working out that I was doing along with my journaling and meditation. So, who is that for you? Envision the person you wish to be physically. That's all not necessarily like how much you weigh or what size you wear or how toned your muscles are. You want to have energy. You want to feel awesome. You want to feel proud of yourself. You want to walk with confidence. You want to just step into a crowded room and just feel that you look and feel your very best. You want to feel strong. You want to be lithe. You want to stealth. You want to be able to get up and out of furniture or cars easily. You want to be able to walk fast. You want to be able to go upstairs and not get winded. You want to feel fit and strong and healthy and confident and bold. So it's not just about a size. Is this person you're describing who you really are when no one is looking? That's the goal, is to merge who you are when no one's looking and who you think you are in your head into who you present to the world. Into who you present to the world. Okay, so the beauty of this quest on PowerJournal of self-discovery is to learn who you really want to be and find the courage to liberate that person and present him or her to the world. So ask yourself, who would I like to be inside my head, my heart, and my soul? What are my deepest desires about how I look? What are my deepest desires about how I want to feel in my body? So, who would I like to be inside my head, my heart, my soul? Well, if you're anything like me, you have a vicious inner critic, and I had to silence her. She doesn't talk to me in mean ways anymore. Instead, I look in the mirror and I smile, and I'm just happy to be where I am. I survived the challenges of food and fat that could have taken me down easily, literally. But thankfully, I discovered this tool that's so tremendously powerful. I'm sharing it with you. So, who do you want to be inside your head, your heart, and your soul? A loving, giving, teaching being, someone who projects peace and positivity on others and the world, someone who teaches what I know to you, to others. Who do you want to be inside your head, your heart, and your soul? These are deep questions, and if you've never asked them of yourself, you might not know the answer. So just let it percolate, and as you do the meditation, just let your inner voice speak to you and give you the answers. This is an amazing process. So be gentle with yourself. Don't rush it. Let it start, like plant a seed. Every question plants a seed. And every time you start to write, you're just going to extract or inspire more information to pour up and out. So enjoy the process. It's really amazing. So this is day 3 of the PowerJournal Weight Loss Challenge. 28 days. We've got 26 days. No, we've got 25 days to go. So I'm also doing a live workshop virtually through the Detroit Writing Room Monday, January 11th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You can go to DetroitWritingRoom.com and sign up to participate. And the really cool thing with that, the first one, but you can sign up for a second one on February 8th so we can reconvene and talk about how this went for you. Last January, I did this and a woman contacted me and said she had lost 23 pounds since we had started the journal, the 28-day challenge. So she lost 23 pounds. It's phenomenal. I want that to be your story or better. So the cool thing is, if you join me for the workshop on January 11th at the Detroit Writing Room, and then come back on February 8th, we can talk about maybe any challenges you might have had and how you can resolve them. And I can help you push forward fearlessly. So by the time summer comes, you are ready to rock a bathing suit and you're feeling really good and confident in yourself because you've taken charge of this very challenging issue: food, fat, body image. And as I've said many times, it's not about a size. It's not about trying to fit into society's standards of what is attractive. It's about feeling your best. And you set the standard for that. So thank you. Oh my gosh. Look, we were 3 days in. So remember to do that meditation. It will relax you. It will amplify your inner voice, and it will help you answer the questions with your deepest, most authentic voice within. If you have any questions or comments, please leave me a comment here. Like, share, subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel. We're providing all this wonderful content for you about writing, publishing, wellness, and women's empowerment, all that good stuff in one spot. That's my life, and Catherine and I are on a mission to share it with as many people who are willing to learn and transform as possible. And writing is a key tool, a power tool that helps you build a bigger, better, bolder life, starting with your mind and your body. So I'm Elizabeth Ann Atkins. I'm super excited and grateful that you're joining me on this 28-day challenge for weight loss by using the PowerJournal technique that we created based on my personal success of losing 100 pounds and maintaining that weight loss and feeling phenomenal more than 20 years later. I want that to be your story or better. So I'll see you tomorrow for day 4 of the PowerJournal challenge. Remember, like this video and subscribe to our channel. I'll see you tomorrow. And